Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, for giving me this opportunity so that I may also support this extremely important motion brought by the Honorable Ruku. And I would like to first of all congratulate the Honorable Ruku, Honorable Speaker. Having sat in this House for the last 10 years, I have seen him come with very important motions and also prepare himself to support extremely important bills in this House. So I would like to encourage him to continue. Mr. Speaker, as I start supporting this motion, I would like to start with numbers. Honorable Speaker, the issue of JSS is extremely a matter that has to be discussed in this House. I have a total of 275 primary schools. Honorable Speaker, that tells you that I have over 300 schools in my constituency. I know that people are shocked because there are members of parliament who have 4, who have 10 primary schools, others who have 20. We have people seated in this House, members of parliament who are taking care of more than 300 schools, and I'm one of them. And Honorable Speaker, out of the 275 schools, 100 primary schools have been condemned that they cannot host a junior secondary school. Mr. Speaker, this already discriminates the children of Kitui South because there are children who are walking through valleys, going up hills, going to look for a place where several schools have been put together, and now they are the ones who are being seen as the JSS. First of all, Honorable Speaker, I want to agree with the Chair for Education, the Honorable Meli, that truly CBC is not bad. Because, Honorable Speaker, this world is led by people who can communicate. CBC is training children to be communicators, to be able to collaborate, to be able to be critical thinkers, to be imaginative, to be creative, to be courageous, to be able to be good citizens, to be able to be digitally literal, or rather digital literacy. And Honorable Speaker, I would like them even to add financial literacy, because this world is led by people who can do all these competencies that are being advocated for by CBC. And I would like to say that one of the lead communicators, Honorable Speaker, as you know, is the Honorable William Samoei Ruto, lead communicator, and that is why he leads this country. So, Mr. Speaker, going back to this matter raised by the Honorable Ruku, is that the Ministry of Education must give us a proper linkage between the Education Act of 2012, the Basic Education Act of 2012, link it properly to all the other amendments that have been done within education laws, and link it up properly with the CBC. And this will give our children an opportunity to know that every JSS that they are in is being led and run as any other. A JSS in a primary school like my rural constituency of Kitui South, which has Motomo and Ekoda sub-counties, then will be led like as JSS in Nairobi City. That is where we'll have equality in education. Honorable Speaker, as you know, if we give them a clean book, then the administrators who are going to be in this JSS are going to put their own notes, and we are going to have schools which are not clearly very well led. Honorable Speaker, as members of parliament, we have put a lot of money in managing our schools, both primary schools and also JSS. It is important that when we put money in the JSS, that the money is put in good use. Mr. Speaker, I am calling upon the Ministry of Education and our former colleague who is there, the Honorable Machogu, that he must say that if there is a primary school, then there must be a junior secondary school. That is the way that we'll get an opportunity for all our children to be trained properly, to be able to go to schools within their villages, to be able to have the 100% joining secondary school as they move from primary school, and that is what I look forward to. Mr. Speaker, when I was campaigning, I told my constituents of Kitui South, in Ekoda and Motomo sub-counties, that there will be a secondary school in every primary school. I have a problem explaining to them why 100 primary schools